Hello and welcome. As always, I'm CF Assassin, and this will be part 11 of our Assassin's Creed Revelations. It is the final part. I'm actually shooting this after having completed the story. I had to come back and do the Master Assassin missions second part because I hadn't done them. And depending on how long that takes, we may do the perilous, or however you pronounce his name, missions or not. Might skip them, I don't know. Let's get stuck in with this one and we'll see what happens.
Promising news, Ezio. The actress Lysistrata is making a public performance under a stage name.
She knows it is wiser to stay hidden, but her vanity is getting the better of her.
Follow me. We will get her this time.
Yeah, okay, so we have to, in order to get 100%, kill the thespian before your apprentice does. Okay, we can probably do that. We'll try anyway.
No mistakes. Take your time and plan your attack.
Evet, Mentor. I will wait an entire year if I have to.
I hope it does not come to that.
Alright, which way are you going now? Yeah, we're going up on the roof then. I am better at climbing than this, I promise. I'm not just shit and this is everything I'm doing,
He's
but
bold. You must admit that.
Boldness is
We'll see
often
where
a
we
sign
go.
of weakness. A true master never takes unnecessary risks.
Will you wait here? Or should we do this together?
As I said, no unnecessary risks. We go together, and if you do not get her, I will.
All the long...
right, okay.
Forgotten in quiet, endured without question, endured in our loneliness all your incessant childish antics.
There you go, she's dead.
You do your duty well, assassin. But you do it with such coldness that I almost pity you. The lives you fight to protect are dull, weak, and lacking luster. What a bland world it will be if you assassins get your way.
And there you go, she's dead.
We got in pace.
Which means that assassin is now a fully qualified
We've attracted some attention.
Master Assassin. Let's get the hell out of here, shall we? Right. I want those on. So I'm going to go...
Doesn't quite fit in, does
Okay, that one could still see me. Never mind. I can't unlock that without throwing a bomb at it, unfortunately, so we'll go for... There we go. That's that one done. We got 100% on it. Fantastic. Right, now I'm going to come up here. I'm going to heal myself, and then I'm going to come up here. Yeah, if I can. Let's see. This one. The reason being, because I want to get above this building and over the other side so that I can get rid of some of my notoriety before we go for the next one.
Peaceful fabric of the city in passing and leave only misery in their wake.
Right. There you go, and we will be anonymous, I think. Yeah, there we go, we're anonymous again. Right, next one then. Get to that. Which is that one there. Now with these, I could probably go to a fast travel and get there fairly quick, but as with most things, I think it's just easier and quicker to just run there. Because why not? You'll notice I'm not bothering to refill bombs and shit at the moment. It's not needed as long as I've got 2 smoke bombs. That's one for an escape and an extra one just in case I cock up. So, not that worried about that. I'm going to go up here because it's going to be easier to get up here than try and run around the whole fucking building. That's not what I meant to do, you stupid bloody machine. Oh, get me on that roof, thank you. Idiot. Right, switch that. There you go, you're dead. Don't need to worry about you. And we're going over here for this one. Right, kick off the next one then. Right, do not let the Herald lose any health. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oops. Pause. Right, okay, so we do not let the Herald lose any health. If you notice a cut there, it's because we had a crash. Let's see if we can get into it this time.
Ezio, do you remember the printer we sent into hiding?
I do. And I remember the Templar brute who nearly killed him.
That same brute has now set his sights on the printer's father, a local herald.
A cruel way to draw his real target out into the open, no? We should warn that father and get rid of this Templar.
Right, so we're going to head towards the Herald. There's no point in running, just walk with this fella. I think the Herald's going to be just over here though.
Mi scusi, signore. Your son has stirred up some trouble. Enough that the men looking for him may come for you now.
My son? But he is a humble printer, and I a simple herald. Why would anybody want to hurt us?
Words can wound like any blade, amigo.
Ezio, I think we are being watched. Can you see anything?
Templars, do you see them?
Evet, mentor.
Please, just leave me be!
Some from that way, some from that way, and some from over there. Damn it, never mind, we didn't get 100% on it.
Make for the mosque! If you draw your weapon, this man dies. Now bring me the printer. Bring me this man's son. What is this man's life worth, assassin?
More than you can afford.
What the hell are you waiting for?
And there we go.
Are you proud of your kill, assassin? Do you expect praise for murdering a better and braver man? You have taken my life, but you cannot erase my legend, my power, my influence. Men feared me, even as they did my bidding. That is the mark of a true leader.
Why is it complete arseholes and leaders, gangsters, whatever you want them to be, always think that fear is respect? Yeah, I'm personally of the opinion that that's bollocks. But that's just my opinion after all. Anyway, we're going to go over this way and do this one now. That's going to hurt. Oh, it didn't. Good. Right, anyway.
Madness. He'll kill himself.
Get out of my way. I don't want to have to deal with you, quite frankly, so sod ya. Yeah, I've got 9 throwing knives. That's enough to be getting on with for this mission. Right, next one.
Ezio, good news.
See?
Mirella was spotted here moments ago, purchasing various reagents and oils.
Such as?
What did the man say? Walnut oil, cardamom, datura.
Datura is a deadly poison made from a flowering plant. I may be able to track her.
Okay. Kill the trickster with poison. So, we're going to switch to that and that.
What is it, Mentor? What do you see?
The subtlest evidence of things that have been. A trace here, a whisper there. Signs and scents. My senses are more finely tuned than most. This way.
Right, we know which way we're going anyway. I'm sorry that the sound got a bit muffled there, but
This seems right.
frankly, I'm not that worried.
See. I am losing the scent. This way.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't really want to attack
You're getting
those guys.
This seems right. She has been here within the past few minutes.
I will take cover
see.
while you flush her out.
We're gonna go up here. Where are we going, guys? Come on, this way. No, that's not what I hit. Stupid bloody thing. Right, okay.
I am losing the scent. This way. There. Dannazione.
There you go. And now we just wait and watch her die slowly and painfully. Always good to poison them. Walk up to her. There we go. And she's dead. Nearly. There we go. Now she's dead.
So dies another wretched Romani. Is that what you are thinking, assassin? Maybe your heart is filled with pity for me. Then leave me be, for I despise such charity. I took what was owed me, in spite of oppression, of hatred, of ignorance. I live my own way.
Yes,
For
but...
myself.
Requiescat in pace.
You attempted to apply oppression to the people you claimed to be fighting for. Is the usual bit there, right? Okay. You're next. But first we're gonna go up here, so... Oh no, we're not, it's down there. Good, it's in the right direction-ish. We're gonna go this way. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just piss off. Go on. Go die.
You inspire us all.
Right, I don't know which way it is now.
May fortune smile upon you always, friend. May fortune smile upon you always.
Come on. Thank you. Yeah, I was going the right way, good. It's just here, look. This is what I want. I want this, so that I can go repair those, great. There's still a few weapons I haven't bought, look. Got most of them now. We're not going to do that though. Not this time. There you go. Right. Now to get on with this. Oh, quickly pop over to you first, actually. Get some medicines. Like to keep it topped up. Right, medicines and poisons, good. I think we've only got 2 more of these, maybe 3, I'm not certain. We'll find out soon enough anyway. So we may well be doing the perilous, or Reyes, or Reyes, or however you pronounce it. I'm not going to try anymore because I just sound like I'm trying to cause offence, even though I'm not.
Sent to test God's children.
Now there's a
pay you off, so you shut up about me. There he is. Whoops, sorry mate, didn't mean to tackle you.
Please, you must understand. I did not go to the Templars. They came to me, threatening me with violence if I did not comply with their demands.
Which are what, exactly?
He pays money to the merchants in assassin districts to keep prices artificially high, hoping this will turn public opinion against us.
So what do we do with you, Theodoros Kondenos? Are you any use to us at all?
I can take you to the Templar enforcer. He's an African named Dukas. He's the man in charge of running this racket.
Bene. Lead us there, and we will do all we can to keep you safe.
Right, okay. Do not get detected before the meeting. Brilliant.
For God's sake, stay well behind me. If I'm seen with you, they'll kill me on the spot.
Keep calm, Theodoros. We know how to stay out of sight.
When you champion the poor and powerless, you take on certain risks.
Better to be poor than wrong, is that it?
Like that and that. Why? Because I want to be able to kill any of those people we come across.
Moving like the wind. Don't you think?
Better.
Are we late? I feel we are. I mean, it's no bother. We can meet tomorrow.
We are right on time.
Ah, wonderful. Suddenly, I don't feel very well. I may be coming down with a touch of something.
This will not take long. You give us the money, we give you access. The Guardian will explain all.
Yes. The African gentleman. Yes.
Theodoros Komnenos, you have been a friend to the Templars, and a generous partner. What would you say to a permanent appointment with our men in Alexandria? We could use a man of your means.
What would I say? Well, assassins! They followed me! Look! They are here!
Lazy fool. Our business here is done.
Oh dear.
You follow the Guardian. I can catch up.
Right, that's him dealt with. Quick trick there, if you didn't notice. In order to slow him down, I threw a knife at him.
Ezio! Stop him! So it comes to this, does it?
Quick and easy way to kill him quick.
Wealth, power, ambition. Such things I have seen in my short time on Earth, and reveled in them. Such things are the wonders of man. You may believe you have ended my life, but the truth is, you have completed it. To perish in this age-old struggle is an honor befitting a king.
Glad you find my blade that
Live this
satisfying.
life in peace.
That's that done with 100% sync. Fantastic. Right, no, I didn't want to look at you. Don't really want to look at any of them. They're there if you want to look at them. You can find out online, I'm sure. Yeah, look, got two more. One up there and one a bit further along. So it looks like we may well be doing the perilous
Please, God, let me leave.
mission, since we are just coming up on 20 minutes now with only 2 of these left to do.
Carlson,
I don't know why I just went in this tunnel. It went entirely the wrong way. Never mind. And Off there, good. Right. Like I say, I don't like doing the rooftops very much because I always end up with at least one guard I didn't spot. And he's the one that's pointing his bloody gun at me or his whatever, crossbow. Depends on the game, I suppose, and the guard. But there we go. I always end up with that. So, yeah. I don't tend to do the rooftops. I do sometimes. I like the free running aspect. Truth is, I got my son when he was 2 years old into Assassin's Creed because I'd completed Assassin's Creed 2 not that long before he was born. Well, no, actually, not that long before he turned 2. So he saw me playing it, used to sit on my lap while I played. And he wanted to have a go himself, so I basically let him play on my account on the completed Assassin's Creed 2, just so he could do the free running. And he would kill every guard he saw, because I told him it was the easiest way to make sure you weren't going to get attacked by loads of guards. Make sure you kill them first. So that's what he did. It's awesome. It made me smile every time. Alright, come on, we're getting close now anyway. I can shut up now. Here it is. Right. Heal target with the hidden blade. Nice and easy one. I do like that. Here he is, look. Talk to the man.
Cyril of Rhodes remains a danger to this city. Do you understand why?
I was over-eager, Mentor.
You were hasty, thinking only of the kill and not the approach.
I can correct my mistake, Mentor. Cyril was spotted this morning, not far from here.
Bene, we will find his trail together.
Let's move.
Right, come on then. My guess is I need to be up here, actually.
But is the body of the man who gave me Cyril's name.
Deacon is trying to clear his trail.
Alright.
Not quickly enough. We can still find him.
Lovely following the hidden trails.
There. The deacon. It is unwise to kill a man in plain sight. What do you propose?
I will create a diversion. If he gives chase, you follow.
Bene. Do it.
Thief! Do not get away! God! You cannot escape!
Trying not to get spotted by him before we get to a nice quiet spot. That works. Whoops. No, I got detected too soon. I always forget. You got to wait for it to turn red, Michael. Wait for it to turn red, then go after it. Idiot. Alright, we'll try that again, shall we?
Do not get away! God! You cannot escape!
I could technically climb on top of buildings, but I'm not going to because that's just daft, frankly. I just follow loosely as it is. Come on, you gotta get somewhere that I can kill you soon.
Assassin! I should have known you brutes were behind this.
Who else, Deacon?
You are meddling in affairs far outside your understanding. Go hide in your haystack. A pity you assassins work alone. It will take longer to kill you all. So what happens now, assassin?
I do that. That's what happens now.
What do you hope to hear, assassin? That I regret my associations? Never. Rome abandoned us in our time of need. The West turned a blind eye to the Ottoman juggernaut. Is it any wonder that I should turn to men with more honor, more courage, and more vision? I regret nothing.
Requiescat in pace.
Gee, thanks. Right. One more now, and then we've done these, and we can go and do some perilous. Reyes, I think that's how you pronounce it properly. Maybe, I don't know. This should lock up the last one then. Do that. Should be okay on all the throwing knives, etc. for this one, frankly. Okay. Just a little ways to go.
Come. I am convinced several of you have neglected your...
There we go.
Mentor! Mentor, you must hurry! One of your assassins is in grave danger.
Where?
The Grand Bazaar. The Templars have cornered your den master there since morning.
Grazie.
Brilliant.
I was actually just on my way home.
Okay, so we're just looking somewhere in here. Ah, good, right. Which way is he walking? Go this way. There we go.
Are you safe, friend?
There are Templars everywhere, Mentor. It seems I have a bounty on my head.
Then we should turn the tables. Flee here and draw them out into the open.
Evet, Mentor.
Right. Follow the man out, shall we? Come on, you can run faster than that.
Get him!
They're dead.
I'm not part of this.
Find the assassin and bring that rat to justice.
Lovely.
You assassins are a plague on the hope of humanity, pulling down every edifice of progress we managed to build up. Given enough time, I could have delivered my people into the arms of the Templars, but no more.
Live this life in peace.
There you go, mate. You're dead. Right. That's all of them done. There we go. We are the mentor there. So, since we've only taken 29 minutes, let's go do some perilous missions before we switch over to part 9. Sequence 9, rather. Okay, so do this. Get all these done.
I need to reconcile these ancient Greek maps with data from Admiral Columbus. But this is like comparing maps of the moon and the Earth. What a mess! Ah, Ezio, cheer me up. Let me teach you something.
What about these poison bombs? How lethal are they?
Quite lethal, Dostum. We distill our poison from the datura plant. A pretty little flower with a deadly secret. This one kills, slowly but surely. Be very careful, for your sake, and for others.
Right.
Grazie.
Used to throw a bomb to kill the Byzantine Templars responsible for recent theft of bomb ingredients. Do not use any ranged or melee weapons to kill the target. So in other words, only use the bombs. No biggie. Right, let's switch to those. Right, okay. That's you guys dead. No balls. Stop doing that.
Whoa! Get a hold of yourself! Nobody!
You there! Stop for the watch! Aha! This one is good!
You should now die. And then we're done. Boom. That's that one done. Okay. I'm going to set a marker for him again. Mr. Perilous, or whatever it is. If it'll let me. Don't know if it'll pull me back or not, but don't think it does it? Judging by the fact I haven't been pulled back yet. Lovely. Alright, okay, up and over this bit. We're gonna go up this ladder here. Up these stairs rather, not this ladder. Oh fuck, he's there.
Has he lost his mind?
Go on, reset, mate. Right, there we go. Get there eventually, eh?
Most interesting.
Oh good, look at that. Nice ladder to take me up that way so I don't have to climb so bloody far. Probably don't need to be up this high, but I'm just going to go across the roofs again. Back to Mr. Reyes, or however you... I still can't pronounce his name, I'm sorry. If you want me to, tough, I can't. It's just not possible with my linguistic abilities are limited in that fashion, shall we say. Right, good. Out of there.
My brother-in-law.
Over to here. Talk to the man again, or rather just pick up a mission again. Right, okay. Don't know if this is a different one.
I used my first bomb when I was in my late teens. I was sailing the Mediterranean under an unrecognized flag, calling myself a privateer.
The Francesi would say corsair.
No, they would say, Majo heretic. I do miss the days of rough ocean travel. The sea spray and the rolling waves. One day soon I will take to the sea again. But until then, I am here for my assassins. Here is your bomb. Use it with great care.
Right. Interrupt a meeting of shady merchants. Use a bomb equipped with a fuse shell. Do not kill anyone. That's going to be interesting then. Right. Not supposed to kill anyone here. Oh, okay, I've got to do it over the wall. No, that's not what you were meant to do. Stupid thing. Why did it do that? Jesus. Oh. Right. There we go. That's that one done. And 100% as well. Big to Mr. What's his face? Don't have many of these left to do now, I don't think. Wish you didn't have to run all the way back to him every time. Pain in the arse, that is. So there we go.
Such pain as you have, I can only make.
Language fails to offer a means to describe.
Wrong open area. There he is. Right. We'll know if we're getting down on them, because not all of them will shimmer. Yeah, look at that. So that one's done. This one next then. Tactical bomb.
Try this, Ezio. A caltrop bomb. A non-lethal method of stopping pursuers.
I like the sound of that.
When I first sailed with my Uncle Kemal more than 2 decades ago, we had quite a lot of fun with these in many rowdy ports. In Rhodos, for instance, it was so easy to lure the Hospitallers from their palace posts right into a patch of caltrops. And to see them dancing in the street in a full suit of armor, nothing is more undignified. Try it, you'll see.
I do love him, he's brilliant. Awesome character. Right. Do not swim. Okay. We're not going to swim then. For whatever reason.
I have been tolerant with you, but my patience has limits, yes?
Ah, you have problems of the brain, yes? Where do they cut
Oh, what am I supposed to do? Oh, I was supposed to use them to, okay.
My feet! Damn it! He's getting away! I really...
There! On him!
Right, now we just get out of the area.
Absolutely beyond my comprehension.
Whoopsies.
What's wrong with you? Carry on like this. You're insignificant.
Right, I didn't swim and hopefully those guys won't find me. Just gotta wait now. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, that's that one done. Back we go. I left these until the end. You shouldn't really, but I just really, quite frankly, did not fancy doing them while I was playing the story. So they waited. And so here they are. At this point. But there we go. No biggie either way, to be honest. Yes, it's handy to know how to use the bombs. If you don't know how to use a bomb, then by all means do these first. In fact, if it's your first time playing the game, do them first. Don't give them a chance to take too long. But I've played this a few times now. Because I'm weird like that. And as such, I know pretty much what each bomb does. And I also know what that does, but there we go. Nearly there now. The next one. There's only a couple more, which is good. About 2 or 3 more, I think. There you go, look, those 2 are finished. Do this one next.
For 10 months I have been working on a new map for Bayezid. But he is old, and I'm a perfectionist. Perhaps the next Sultan would appreciate my efforts. Well, how can I help you, Ezio?
Smoke signal bombs. How do they work?
You must know the old saying. Where there is smoke, there is fire. These bombs play off that idea, creating a thick plume of smoke to trick city guards into believing a fire has started. These bombs are quiet, however, so only those who see the smoke will be lured away.
Alright.
Subtle. I will give it a try.
And do not kill anyone except your targets. Okay. Lots of running away then. Which is fine.
Salamun alaikum.
Okay. Damn it. There we go. That's what I wanted. Yeah, it's those 2 I want. Okay. I know how to do this one. Wait for them both to come out. Get into place, and then assassinate both of them at once. And we didn't kill anyone except our targets there. Et voila. Job done. Right, one more and then we're done with these. Right, for that one, I am actually going to do a fast travel because it's going to be a fucking long way otherwise. Yeah, I might get to that fast travel and then jump one across. So what I'll do is actually I'll mark that fast travel. It'll jump us across at least one anyway. There's a fair amount of city covered in that. It's not much, but it's something, isn't it? And we're getting very close to a completed game. I haven't bought all the shops. I haven't bought all of the monuments. Whatever they're called. Can't remember what they're actually called in this one. But monuments fix. Why are you doing that shit, you stupid bloody thing? I wanted to go up there. Why would I run up and jump backwards for? Oh well. But our assassins are all now masters. As I run past this, I'll just see if I've got money to collect. Yep, great. Fantastic. And then we'll go to you and we'll repair, just because why not? And then get the old ammunition full. And then, do you know what? Grab you. Grab you. Any more? No. That'll do. I won't. There you go. That'll do. Brazilian rapier. Looks like the right sort of weapon for me. There's the fast travel. Go around this bit because it's a pain in the ass to jump over it. And then we're literally going for the one next to us. Probably called the Bazaar, isn't it? Yeah, like Grand Bazaar. That's where we're going. Bum 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 bum. Nearly done, guys. Alright, that's that. Alright, now I need to mark on here where I'm going. Okay. There's the Grand Bazaar. We're going to go over the top because it's just easier. Don't mind killing a few of them on the way around. Right. Should be the last one, I think. Oh no, we've got at least 2 more. Okay.
Tell me about your special bomb casings.
Well, I have some sticky resin bags.
Ah, easy.
My uncle Kamal had a wild fondness for them. During Bayezid's conflict with Venezia, he was a captain in the Ottoman Navy. He liked resin bombs because they stuck to almost any surface. The hulls of large ships, for instance.
I lost many friends in that conflict.
We all did, Ezio. And that war is why I became an assassin. I hate the artificial boundaries our leaders have built between people.
We fight to end the fighting. It is a sad irony.
It will always be an irony, Evet. But perhaps one day will not be so sad. Use this wisely.
Alright, don't be detected. Right, okay. Wait for him to come back this way. Let me just get outside of the fucking little circular border. Voila, look at that, that one was easy. Come on. We're going back to perilous. And this time I'm just going to run it because that loading took bloody forever. So I'm just going to go on top of the buildings as much as I can probably. Or enough that I can get there quickish. Those bloody boulders are in the way, by the way. If you're thinking, well, why doesn't he just run up like that? Oh, most of those boulders make it so that you're not close enough to the fucking wall. Not going over this roof because it's a fucking arse to climb. Can't have many more of these missions now, surely. There you go, and there's the bazaar. So, yeah, not that long to run, really, is it? Next. Alright, this is probably the penultimate one anyway.
Did you know that the early Christians used to place east at the top of their maps? They assumed that heaven lay in that direction, beyond Cathay, because that is where the sun appeared every morning. What convenient simplicity, no? With heaven and earth, glass spheres in the sky, and the earth at the center of the universe. Ha! What a load of horse piss. Ah, but you are not here to philosophize. What are you looking at?
I need a simple but effective means of distraction.
Then this is the bomb for you. It gives a nice loud burst, luring all soldiers within earshot right to the source. Have fun.
Fantastic. Create at least 2 conflicts between factions with different guards each time. Oh, brilliant. This will be an interesting one. Okay. With any luck, that'll lure in some other guards. I didn't call a bloody assassin. Right. Don't know if that's going to cause conflicts or not, but we can but hope. I should do. There you go, there's one of them. The other will be over that way. Or we'll make one over this way anyway. Like this.
Hey,
Should have done it. Yeah, that's done it good. Voila! Right. Back we go for the next one. This time we are going to fast travel because that's a bloody long way. And it's a much quicker way to get down that way, so...
What folly is this?
Yeah, this may be a slightly longer episode, but we'll see. Getting there anyway. But it will be the last episode either way. I think I should only have one of these left to do now. I think. Don't hold me to it. Right, and again once more mark up Perry's place. And then just travel along here to it.
He will end up dead or in a dungeon.
Come, people! I have
You belong down below with the rebel.
Guess what? I am down below with the rebel. Haha. Get out of the way, idiot people. Come on.
Is there a reason for this rudeness?
Let's see, is there just one of them lit up? There is. Let's do this one, see if it's the last. Tripwire bombs, yay! I hate tripwire
This one has a
bombs.
strange look. What do you call it?
A tripwire bomb. One of the most subtle methods we have of removing your opponent's feet. You see these filaments on the side? This bomb will not detonate unless one of these many wires is disturbed. Very useful in narrow alleys.
Or under the seat cushion of someone's horse carriage.
Oh, Ezio Auditore. You are one devious Haivan. I should keep my distance, lest you corrupt my delicate sensibilities.
Oh, I think you will leave.
Of course. Don't blow your hands off, huh?
Right. Kill only the corrupted dignitary. Could be interesting then. Come back this way. Did that work? No. Right, that's that done. Now get out of it. We'll just swim out into the water, shall we? Since I'm fairly certain it's the last one anyway. If it's not, I'm going to look an idiot, but there we go. Right, okay. That should be it then, since we just got the achievement. Let's have a look. Yep, that's all of his missions. No, it's not. What the hell? I don't know. We'll go there in a second. Let's turn around so we're headed the right way. Oh, he's over there, is he? Right, okay. Well, we're going to go over there and talk to that man. I'm fairly certain that was the last one. We are going to go and talk to him and see if it is. So we'll go to see Piri again. Yes, mate, take me across the water, please. And once we've spoken to Piri, we'll find out if it's the last one. And if so, there will be a nice cut. And you'll be taken straight towards sequence 9 and the completion of the game. If not, like I said, this is going to be a bit of a longer episode because there may be another one for us to do, but we'll find out shortly which way that's going to go. Up the ladder again. Fantastic.
A curious display.
Nicely done.
Up we go, go on. Up you get. Thank you. And up there. And you know what? That didn't work. Never mind.
Why the hood? What is he hiding?
Come on. Alright, we'll just glide into place in front of his door, shall we? There we go, look at that. I don't think there's any more for us in here, but we'll double check. Nope, that's it. Fantastic. Right, so you will now have a cut, and it will take you straight to section 9. So, to sequence 9. Off we go. Right, and here we go with sequence 9. Now, you guys seeing this will see that this is the second half of part 11, as far as you're concerned, but to me it's actually the first, so hence this blather. So we'll have done all the Master Assassin missions, part 2, over in Constantinople, and then you'll see this. So let's get stuck in.
Over here. Such a climb. È così bello qui. This is where your order began?
It began thousands of years ago, but here it was reborn.
By the man you mentioned, Altair?
Altair ibn La'ahad. He built us up, and set us free. He saw the folly of keeping a castle like this. It had become a symbol of arrogance, and a beacon for all our enemies.
And the mandate for menacing hoods? Was that his idea as well? You mentioned a creed before. What is it?
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
That is rather cynical.
It would be if it were doctrine, but it is merely an observation of the nature of reality. To say that nothing is true is to realize that the foundations of society are fragile, and that we must be the shepherds of our own civilization. To say that everything is permitted is to understand that we are the architects of our actions, and that we must live with their consequences, whether glorious or tragic.
Do you regret your decision to live as an assassin for so long?
I do not remember making that decision. This life, it chose me. For 3 decades, I have served the memory of my father and my brothers, and fought for those who have suffered the pain of injustice. I do not regret those years, but it is time to live for myself, and let them go.
Right.
Let go of all of this.
In we go. Let's go get this library opened up, shall we?
Then let go. You will not fall far.
A woman to match Ezio in every regard, frankly. Intelligent, sophisticated, always wishing to do what's best. And she has some serious charms of her own. And I'm not talking about any physical attributes, I'm talking mental. So, meh. Here is the door. My favourite bit is figuring out the keys and how they're going. Not gonna lie.
The end of the road.
What do you hope to find behind that door?
Knowledge, above all else. Altair was a profound man and a prolific writer. He built this place as a repository for all his wisdom. He saw many things in his life and learned many secrets, both troubling and strange. Knowledge that would drive lesser men to despair.
Does that worry you?
Sophia, you should know by now that I am not a lesser man.
Ezio.
Not too far again. There we go. And so the door opens. Great library,
You had better
must
come
say.
out of there.
I plan to.
We're gonna go down here and we're gonna light some fires. Because we don't have a choice in the matter. It automatically drags us towards them, look. We just walk straight into the middle, shall we?
books. No wisdom. Just you, fratello mio. Requiescat in pace, Altair.
One more memory from the great Altair ibn Alahad. In we go.
You have seen to my books?
Yes. Some we sent with the Polos. The rest will go with me to Alexandria.
Good. Very good.
Father, I do not understand. Why did you build a library if you did not intend to keep your books?
You should go. When the Mongols return, Masyaf must be empty.
I see. This is not a library at all. It is a vault.
It must stay hidden, Darim. Far from eager hands. At least until it has passed on the secret it contains.
What secret?
Go, son. Go be with your family. And live well.
All that is good in me began with you, Father.
And to think when we first met him, he was a bit arrogant, self-opinionated, and petulant. Three best words I could think to describe him. Or phrases, actually.
In much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
Now we put out
What
the
did it tell
flames.
you? What do you see?
Strange visions and messages of ones who came before, of their rise and their fall.
But what happens to us, Altair? To our family? What does the apple say?
Who were the ones who came before? What brought them here? How long ago?
Get rid of that thing!
This is my duty, Maria. If you are asked, say I sent the apple away. Tell them I sent it to Cyprus or Cipango, or that I dropped it into the sea. Tell them anything to keep men away from this place. This apple must not be found. Not until the time is right.
So we sit and rest for the last time. And that's it. The life and death of Altair ibn Alahad. And now we find the apple.
Another artifact. No. You will stay here. I have seen enough for one life. Desmond?
He's talking to me?
I heard your name once before, Desmond. A long time ago. And now it lingers in my mind, like an image from an old dream. I do not know where you are, or by what means you can hear me. But I know you are listening. I have lived my life as best I could, not knowing its purpose, but drawn forward like a moth to a distant moon. And here at last, I discover a strange truth. That I am only a conduit for a message that eludes my understanding. Who are we, who have been so blessed, to share our stories like this? To speak across centuries. Maybe you will answer all the questions I have asked. Maybe you will be the one to make all this suffering worth something in the end. Now, listen.
Do you hear me, Cypher? Can you see me? Ah, there you are. Good. A strange place, this nexus of time. I am not used to the calculations. That has always been Minerva's domain. I see you still have many questions. Who were we? What became of us? What do we desire of you? You will have your answers. Only listen, and I will tell you how. Both before the end and after, we sought to save the world. We built vaults within which to work, each dedicated to a different method of salvation. They were placed underground to avoid the war which raged above, and also as a precaution should we fail in our efforts. Each vault's knowledge was transmitted to a single place. It was our duty, mine, Minerva's, and Juno's, to sort and sample all that was collected. We chose those solutions which held the most promise, and devoted ourselves to testing their merits. 6 we tried in succession, each more encouraging than the last, but none worked. And then the world ended.
Great solar flare decimated the Earth in the time of the precursors, or a name that I'm not sure you're going to hear here, the Isu, as they called themselves. Men were made as their slaves, their workforce. But we rebelled. And when they went extinct, we inherited the Earth, lost all their technology and had to start from the beginning again. And here we are, the end of their world. And many, many centuries later, the start of ours.
shook for days, the fires burned for weeks, and when the ash had settled, less than 10,000 of your kind still lived, and far fewer of ours. But we carried on, together, to rebuild, to renew. Listen, you must go there, to the place where we labored and lost. Take my words, pass them from your head into your hands. That is how you will open the way. But be warned, much still remains in flux, and I do not know how things will end, either in my time or yours.
I apologise for the volume of the voiceovers being quiet in this game.
Wait,
but...
look, his vitals are stabilizing. Something's happening. He's moving.
Desmond, can you hear me?
And so we meet William.
Son?
William Miles.
I know what we need to do.
Let's get to the temple, shall we? Can't remember if we do in this one or not. Fairly sure we do, though. Nope, there we go. I will record a big portion of this to see if there's any more voiceovers or videos like in the last game, but if not, I'll be deleting most of the credits. It's not because I am not a fan, and these people do deserve recognition and thanks for having created this game, all of them, the hundreds that were involved. But you guys won't sit and watch the entire credits anyway. Right, there you go guys, that is Assassin's Creed Revelations completed. I'll cut out most of those credits, like I said, purely and simply because it takes quite a while to get through them all, and I know you guys aren't going to be interested in watching all that. I hope you have enjoyed this. Even if you've enjoyed it just as half as much as I have, then fantastic. We will be back very soon with Assassin's Creed 3. That's the last Desmond Assassin's Creed, and this time I'm certain of it. But we'll be back with that tomorrow, hopefully. So yeah, if you have enjoyed it, please do hit like, hit subscribe so you know when the next part's out. And we'll see you next time. Thanks very much. Bye bye.